Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. Well, I guess that's Lucamine's plot foiled, but she doesn't seem to be too upset. She just told us to, toddle off and get on with our journey.
Yeah, that's really cool, Lucamine. Echo Knight, can you, kick her in the face now? Let's just go ahead and do this?
Leaf Blade! Ah, my perfectly coiffed hair that looks like a bug for some reason.
Ah, my perfectly coiffed head removed from my body.
Goozer is hyped as shit for this, looking a bit manic if I do say so myself.
Oh, I'm off to defeat Necrozma. You know, that gigantic glass cannon-looking motherfucker. I'm sure this'll go fine.
Did you heal your Pokemon after our battle? Because I didn't see any animation.
Well, I don't know. I came in here with 20 Hyper Potions strapped to me, so...
My final act of defiance against these trainers of Alola as she just spins round and throws, hawks even, the box with Nebby in at my head, knocks me out, and I black out and wake up in the nearest Pokemon Center.
Is that a work tweet? I think that's a work tweet. Turns out the GameCube will save us all, of course.
Please let there be GameCube Virtual Console announced at tonight's Nintendo Direct. Bye, fuckers!
Well, this animation is actually really good. I'm kind of surprised. They really kicked it up here, actually. I like this.
Well, that's why it's about 15 seconds long, this cutscene.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, I remember when something like that was even a bit too much to ask back in the days of the DS.
Well, not looking forward to Mother's Day, that's for sure. It's gonna be real awkward.
Yeah, gotta open up an Ultra Wormhole and just throw a card and a box of chocolates through and hope it reaches Lucamine.
My god. Nebby has become highly collectible. Collect all of the Pogs!
So, did he become smaller when he evolved?
I don't know. Perhaps he is, in fact, undergoing his own form of Ultra Instinct. I guess I'm reaching, alright.
Yes, you are. Let me look up Cosmog, see if I can find this.
Now, you have to remember, I will point this out now. Remember that Cosmog is like 2,000, he's super fucking fat, okay? And Ash in the anime picks him up super easily. You know that motherfucker is swell when he can toss trees, do that, and try to punch Mewtwo in the stomach. I mean, it didn't work, but it'd be awesome.
Let's see. Cosmog weighs 2,204 pounds, or 999.9 kg, and yet Ash picks him up like a goddamn Funko Pop.
To be fair, Cosmog floats, so that's probably the floating effect that lets him do that. If he didn't float, he'd probably just, sink to the center of the earth.
What? That's the equivalent of me saying, oh, I weigh nothing now because I'm standing on my tiptoes.
Oh, yeah. That's how it works. Duh.
Oh god, shut up. Jesus. Here's an interesting fact that you may or may not find interesting. In Pokemon Refresh, it cannot eat. It grows as it absorbs light. Its body is warm. In ancient times, it was worshipped by the people of Alola.
It cannot eat. It cannot sleep. It just is forever.
Yeah, we tried throwing, our masks in to save Lucamine, but apparently that didn't work.
And by the way, Colress is part of the story now. Are you surprised? I am.
Well, they had him in the base games. I guess they had to work him into the story somehow.
Yeah, half-assed after the fact, but they did it, right, guys?
Yeah, try screaming really loudly. Like that one time Boo opened up the hyperbolic time chamber just by screaming really loudly.
I haven't seen enough Dragon Ball Z to get that context, I'm afraid, so...
Well, I'm going off my own memories of the Boo saga here, which, admittedly was very up and down. But, Gotenks, Piccolo, and I think Super Boo are trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber. So he basically screams so loud he rips a hole in reality and goes back out to the lookout.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's as stupid as it sounds, but it's pretty hype at the time. We've got to protect the world's light. Get every light bulb available. We shall use our light against Necrozma's light.
I'm really so glad, in fact, that we are playing Pokemon Ultra Sun and it turns into a goddamn Kingdom Hearts game all over again. Thanks, guys!
This is karma just redistributing your hatred of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. You cannot get away from it. You will cover Kingdom Hearts 3.
I have been reading a ton of Buddhism texts. This is probably what it is. Oh, you're interested in this now, aren't you? Well, let me give you a real-life example.
Yeah, we've had one Pokemon battle. I think it's time for a quick nap.
And a quick drink. Yeah, I'm hungry. Get some TV in. You know, little things.
This is my bed now. I claim ownership of the Aether Paradise. He or she who sleeps in the bed of the president becomes the president.
Fortunately, it's super easy to understand what Lucamine was doing, because like an idiot in the Resident Evil game, she left around a ton of files that take up so much inventory space, but explain everything.
Yeah, she explained everything to our face, before and after the battle, actually.
Yes, but what if I need a reference for no reason?
Very true. Oh yeah, this is around the point that Lily gets her makeover, if I'm recalling the original game correctly.
That's true. Yesterday was eventful. Yeah, that's putting it nicely, lightly. Rotom. Oh yeah, you know, just basic shit. It's fine.
Oh wait, did we sleep through the night then? Huh, go figure.
Oh yeah, I mean, we just beat the shit out of everybody. I need a breather, man.
Never get to go upstairs and find you under that damn truck.
Or Oak with all of his Pokegods. Damn.
Oh man. I wish I could go back to the pre-internet days sometimes and just bask in the whole urban legends and whatnot, but we live here right now and I can get pizza delivered to my door in like 25 minutes, so fuck that noise.
Well, that's fantastic. I want to go back to the 90s. Well, no, the 90s had that. So can we still go back to the 90s?
Sure, why not? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Kawaii as fuck?
Still like the original outfit, but this ain't bad. I don't know. I thought you were alright.
If I remember, the cutest thing in the world is coming up. The Z pose. Lily's Z pose.
Well, now she's got some sufficient motivation, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you, how do you feel about Lucamine leaving in the original game versus how it was done here?
Well, you know, with what I've just seen, for that, I don't mind that idea, you know, her goal. I mean, I think that's a perfectly fine idea. I just kind of wish, well, I mean, I want it a little modified, of course, and I would have preferred, like I said, a melding of the two original ideas for that. But ultimately, I really think her whole motivation should have been, I'm gonna rescue my husband, okay? For that, which, I mean, why would she not pursue that goal? I mean, Necrozma, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. But he's in fucking La La Land, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't give a shit, because it doesn't affect me right now, personally, for that. And because, when you have the context of the character motivations, if you add that, again, building on the whole theme that Pokemon Sun is about family, I think that would have been way more effective. I like what they did here, but I still think it needs more refinement. But that's just me, a person who's super picky about writing, but doesn't actually do that.
Yeah. So he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, essentially. But I will agree they should have smushed the two games together and made a couple of games called Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. I think it would have been much better this way. And I don't know, maybe we could have had like Sun and Moon 2 instead of like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But I feel the reason they made these games is because all the veteran developers are now working on Generation 8 for the Switch.
Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, could have been DLC. But we'll talk more about that later on.
Indeed, indeed. Also, we actually do have to worry about Necrozma, because he's trying to sap the light from Alola, and even though he's, like, in another dimension right now, apparently he won't be for much longer.
Apparently, but at the same time, it's told to us in third party through people we don't even know about, and we've seen no real effects of that here being played out, so I'm not really sure.
Well, you know how Pokemon does adventure pacing, all the cool shit happens in the final third of the game, and to be fair, I have heard once we hit Pony Island, things will start to rapidly engage in the hype department.
Alright, well we'll see, cause so far...
He's so hyped and happy all the time. I can't wait for him to have to start paying taxes and do adult things.
Oh, that'll be nice and fun. You better go full force for that, cause they'll never let you stop.
Yeah, you could have actually tried harder, I'm gonna be honest here.
Stimulating. Anyway, can we move on?
Yeah, we're leaving, don't worry, we just have to have a bit of character development for Hal first. It's character building, don't worry about it.
Nah, it's cool. I like sticking my nose where it doesn't belong.
I like watching parents argue with their kids. It makes me excited.
Some of the best calls I take where funny shit is going on in the background, like especially when, well, I think I had one call one time where we were trying to solve an account issue, and then the mother and daughter ended up starting to scream at each other, and then they just abruptly hung up. I'm like,
wow,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's fantastic, even.
There you go. You had a bit about the father there. I'm not even sure if that will get resolved, but I have seen, and this might be a spoiler, if you do a certain number of requirements, they do end up being reunited, do Lucamine and Mon.
That'd be good, yeah. I mean, no, I mean, that's where it should live, and like I said, that motivation should have been front and center for that. Necrozma, I don't care. Just, this is a more compelling, interesting kind of drama to me.
Just watch a TV show if you care so much about family and whatnot.
I will let you know that I haven't watched TV in a long time, and I like it that way.
Alright, Grandad, calm it down. Jesus. Right, yeah, I think we're done here. We're not going to see Father again, at least for the time being, because he's currently chained in the dungeons of this place, and he is awaiting cryogenic freezing.
Look, I mean, don't you think that's a little much? I mean, yeah, he's given us trouble, but I think he might be going a little bit over the line here.
No, it's fine, because you can freeze beans and then heat them up when you don't want a snack.
Ah, yes, that's true. It perfectly preserves them, that's correct.
Alright, I guess we'll be heading off, but Dumbass64 over here forgot the direction in which the boat that takes you out of here leaves. It's not on the right-hand side, I can tell you that much.
He just walks over a little bit. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me just go on back. Although, you know, I have to say, though, it must be really awkward going through the Aether Foundation where all the employees are. Oh, yeah, sorry, we tried to, like, kill you and shit. You know, it's just oops.
Yeah, like, they change on a dime once Lucamine disappears. It's like, oh, I guess we'll listen to Gladion now, because, yeah, he has authority.
Now, what's also a pain, though, is that the warehouse workers, they don't get to do anything fun. They have to go back to work. I'm like, are you sure? Can we do this tomorrow? No, you'd think work would be over for the day. The fucking president just traveled through a magic space portal. I think we can resume this tomorrow. Just saying.
Did they make the employees aware of that? That would cause mass panic if I was actually able to go outside and work IRL.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good point. Let's not tell them that fucking space vortexes are being ripped up. I don't quite think they're ready for that yet.
When it was doing that dramatic, like, crash zoom, I swear for a second, instead of the actual theme of the Sea Folk village, I heard the Great Ocean theme from Wind Waker.
It's been a while since I played Wind Waker. I didn't actually finish that game, although I wanted to, so...
Yeah, I know, you just gave up like a punk-ass bitch during the Triforce,
I got bored! It was boring!
Oh, boo-hoo! Games get boring sometimes.
Yeah, and then I quit playing them, and thus I'm a happier man.
Well, that means you're a child who doesn't have the strength of mind to carry on with a dual task until the end. Thank you, J.R.R. Tolkien, for allowing me to poke the Hell Dragon.
I could easily reverse that on you, but I'm not going to.
No, well, the difference between you and me, mate, is I don't pretend to be smarter than I actually am.
Can this marriage be saved?
Vote yes or no by punching your monitor right now.
1,000 likes! It will keep the marriage together.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Gladion's gonna go off and, like, do his Gladion thing at the Aether Institute, and Lily will just be accompanying us for the time being, because we have to find out what the deal with is, even, with Cosmo
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact he turned from a push-up machine into a collectible pog, I guess that means something's up.
Huh. Maybe Cosmo is the origin of the badge system in Alola. You know, kooky, he's a man with a lot of foresight, I'll give him that.
Did they chronologically establish that this is before Generation 1?
No, I'm just being a silly, because obviously they talked about, like, gyms and leagues, like, since Sun and whatnot.
Well, that's true, and Wick has Kanto Pokemon, so...
Walk 5 meters, cutscene. Yeah, that's Sun and Moon, alright?
Yeah, Lucamine's never talked to people. I'm sorry, not Lucamine, Lily. Well, fuck it, they're the fucking same, right? I mean, she's a kid, same thing.
I guess so.
I can't get down! Oh, hey, it's, whatever your name was, Nina?
Mina.
Mina, there we go, yeah.
You wanted differences, this is where it starts, mate.
Well, let's hope it's good. Don't be bad, thanks.
There you go. Already addressing herself as the captain. Now, we met her in Sun and Moon, actually quite deep into Pony Canyon, when we were going across the bridge, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, like, and I believe, you know, this was actually advertised when the Ultra Sun was announced for that. Now she hatched an actual legit fucking trial. Like, she did her job for a change. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out.
The Dragon Trial is still there, so Mina's is the last, and it's actually quite extensive. At the time of recording this, I haven't gotten to that point yet.
That would be good.
Huh. Where is Hapu? I believe she said she lived on this island, but, kind of sad that she wasn't here to greet us.
I'm sure she's busy doing important pony shit. I don't know.
Just having a hike everywhere on top of Mudsdale and whatnot.
Oh, this is pretty nice. I sure hope I don't get any additional responsibilities that'll take away my ability to do this whenever I want. Ah.
Bit on the nose, but I'll allow it. It is customary, upon reaching a new Pokemon Center, to heal. That's why I show this off.
I'm gonna go to each Pokemon Center and they're gonna punch my little card so I can get a healing for free. You know, after 10 heals, you get that 11 for free. You know that, right?
But it's already free. But it comes with a free Frogurt.
It's got potassium benzate. Is that good? It's bad.
You feed it to a Pokemon to make them meaner.
There you go.
Yeah, that little stall there was because I was originally going to end the part after I left, but it was too short, so I'm including a bit of battling and whatnot to spice it up.
See those? You can climb that.
You can't. Don't listen to his lies, children.
Narrator said, but actually you can't.
Aw, you're my gun. That's what I'm saying here.
It's basically the same, just as long as you use it responsibly.
Alright, let's go and see Hapu, but first, I'm gonna use my own repels, because fuck fighting wild Pokemon at this juncture.
Yeah, I mean, like, we just got shit to do, man. I can't be sitting here wasting time. I mean, fucking Necrozma, he's doing his shit, or whatever. I can't be sitting here playing grab-ass with a fucking Yangoose, you know what I mean?
What a sentence. What an idea. Alright, you're the first one to battle me. What?
Because I'm glad he finished that, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, did you put that script in the wrong place?
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, but was there a sentence missing at the start? Because even with context, it didn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't really see people going around talking like that. I like Walmart. Yeah, I bet you do.
Walmart is a good place to go to get food and supplies.
Interesting. Tell me more. Can you tell me about Loom?
No, I cannot. Monkey Island reference. Yeah, I really do want to do Curse of Monkey Island now. It's going to be fun. You're going to do it. You'll get sweet ad revenue, depending on whether views are good, and everything will be fine. It's the circle of life.
Narrator, but actually things were not that fine at all.
What you see, Morgan Freeman came along, and I still can't master a Morgan Freeman voice, I'm sorry.
Well, you said that was Morgan Freeman, but I could have sworn you were trying to pull like a Snake Kodak conversation there. Morgan Freeman.
Colonel, but the future refused to change.
I want to see Snake as a Pokemon trainer. I don't know what that would entail. I'm pretty sure somebody has already thought of this thought exercise, but
What type would he use? Like poison?
That's a good question. I guess Steel's a little on the nose. That is a good question for that. Well, actually, I would imagine he has a fox or dog in there for Foxhound.
Oh,
obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have to reference everything. Yeah, he needs a Steel for Metal Gear, obviously. He needs a Fox for Foxhound. I'm not sure what else. I've never been a Pokemon trainer. I'm sorry, guys. Just saying. I can't build teams for people. My consulting does not go that far.
Disappointing, Helldragon. Like, I come to you for all the ideas, but you have nothing to give me.
Oh, well, I was talking about all my other ideas for the writing, but apparently you don't like that.
Well, your ideas suck for the writing.
Compared to what we've seen.
Well, I'll let that one go. Oh, this on Twitter. Rumor, Pokemon Switch will be a reboot of the franchise.
It's not a good idea. I don't know. That really does sound like a rumor.
I don't buy that at all, because all the stuff that makes Pokemon exciting nowadays is like the Mega Evolutions and all the new gimmicks they put in. Sure, they may not carry over from game to game, but that is what makes each game unique, and I understand why Game Freak does that. Going back to like Gen 1, where it's just a gym challenge and you fight the league and then it's done, no thanks.
Well, I mean, at the same time, if they did go ahead and do that, they could always do it as another alternate universe, since that's a thing now, apparently, so it wouldn't really invalidate all the other games.
I guess so, yeah.
Eventually, though, let me tell you, the Pokemon Cinematic Universe is gonna be fucking great, with all these different universes and different heroes come into play. It's awesome.
I actually ordered Detective Pikachu for the 3DS. I'm looking forward to getting that.
I'm still really not sure about that game. Like, who thought that would work? Who greenlit that? Is that gonna have an audience? It's really weird, you know?
I think Professor Layton fans will like it because of the mystery aspect. I think Ace Attorney fans will like it because of the solving crimes aspect. Pokemon fans will like it because it's been a while since we've had a lot of wacky spin-offs like Poke Park and Puzzle League and stuff like that. So let's get some crazy stuff cracking. It's not got Danny DeVito in it, but I'll live.
Man, you know what would be really wacky, actually? A new fucking Puzzle League game! What's wrong with you?
That would be wacky. A little bit too silly for my blood.
It's like, whoa! Let's make Detective Pikachu, but whoa! Panel the pawn! Back off! No, it's just calm down, man. We don't need that.
Have you actually seen what the live-action Detective Pikachu movie looks like? How the Pokemon look like?
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. Is it like Pokemon Live? Because I know we've seen it, but still.
I don't know, but the dude who voices Deadpool is voicing Detective Pikachu in the movie.
Is that? I always thought that was a fucking joke. Are they really doing that? Are they really getting Ryan Reynolds to be fucking Pikachu of all characters?
This is what I read. Kanji Tang, who I think does the voice work for Pokemon Generations? ? He is voicing the Pikachu in the game, so.
That's just... Man, I live in a bizarre world where this is a thing. It's just, every day just gets weirder and weirder and weirder, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, we live in a world where Black Panther is breaking box office expectations, so a lot of good comes with the bizarre nature of this universe, and quite frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm also quite hyped to see Black Panther as well, because it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, you know, change is good for that. You just have to be prepared for whatever may come for it. It's a resilience kind of thing.
And now he's gonna beat us to death with that spadle. That's a spoon and a ladle combined.
No soup for you.
Thank you. Classic and timely Seinfeld reference. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright guys, we'll see you next time for another part of Pokemon Ultra Sun. Bye bye.